This is video number 41 titled, Your Past. Imagine standing at the edge of a new beginning, staring out at the horizon of your future. But behind you, there's a heavy shadow lurking ominously at your heels. That shadow is your past. It feels like a 10,000-pound weight that keeps you anchored, whispering reminders of pain, trauma, or mistakes that you've made. Maybe you've wondered, can I ever escape this? Am I doomed to relive these memories floating around in my head forever? The short answer is no. Your past is not your prison. It's a chapter, not the whole book. And today, we're going to explore why your past, no matter how difficult, does not define your future. You have the power to heal, transform, and live your life to the fullest. Our past is powerful. The experiences we've gone through, especially the painful and traumatic ones, shape how we think, how we feel, and how we view the world. When you've been through hardship, it can feel like those memories control your present. It's like they've left scars on your mind, heart, and soul. And every time you try to move forward, the scars remind you of all the pain of your past. You might be living in survival mode, where everything feels like a threat. Maybe you find yourself reacting to small things in big ways, or you shut down because it feels safer not to feel anything at all. You could be carrying guilt, anger, or shame from things that happened to you or things you wish had never happened, and that's okay. Acknowledging the hold your past has on you is not a sign of weakness. It's the first step to reclaiming your life. Recognizing that you are still carrying that pain does not mean you're broken. It means you're human. We all have a past, and we all have the ability to grow beyond it. Trauma, in any form, leaves marks on our hearts and minds. Whether it's childhood wounds, betrayal, loss, or abuse, trauma creates narratives that play in our heads. You're not good enough. You'll always be a failure. You can't trust anyone. These messages can be so ingrained that we start to believe them, and they shape our reality. Imagine carrying a backpack full of rocks. Each rock represents a painful memory or a negative belief formed from your past. As the years go by, that backpack becomes heavier, slowing you down, exhausting you. No wonder it feels impossible to dream of a better future when you're weighed down by so much. But here's something vital to understand. Trauma is not your fault, and neither are the struggles that come from it. You did the best you could with what you knew and had at the time. Healing, however, is your responsibility. It's a choice you can make, not for anyone else, but for you. You owe it to yourself to put down that backpack, one rock at a time. Think of your past not as something that defines you, but as something that shaped you. There's a big difference. The pain you've endured does not determine your worth. Instead, your survival is proof of your incredible strength. One way to start shifting your perspective is to reframe your story. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim of your circumstances, recognize that you are a survivor. You made it through. Even on days when it felt impossible, you kept going. That's something to be proud of. It's easy to think that life has left you at a disadvantage. After all, others seem to be thriving while you're still healing. But what if the pain you've experienced could become the foundation of your strength? Your scars are not signs of weakness. They are reminders of your survival. They show the battles you fought and won. Sometimes we give so much power to our past that we forget our capacity to change. You are not defined by what happened to you. Your past might explain some of your pain, but it does not define your potential. Hope is a powerful thing. Even if your past feels like a dark, overwhelming storm, hope is the light that guides you forward. It reminds you that things can get better, and the first step in finding hope is believing that healing is possible. Healing doesn't mean erasing your past. It doesn't mean pretending nothing bad happened. It means integrating those experiences into your life in a way that allows you to move forward. It's about learning to live with what happened while still believing that joy, peace, and success are possible. One way to start the healing journey is to surround yourself with support. That could mean seeking out a therapist, joining a support group, or simply talking to friends and loved ones who understand. Healing in isolation is difficult, but when we connect with others, we are reminded that we are not alone in our struggles. Self-compassion is also key. Many of us are harder on ourselves than we would ever be on someone else. We criticize ourselves for not getting over it fast enough, or we judge ourselves for still feeling hurt. But healing is not linear. It's a journey, and it's okay if it takes time. Be gentle with yourself. Now let's talk about the future. When your past has been full of pain, Dreaming about a brighter future can feel impossible. But here's the thing. The future is unwritten. It's a blank canvas and you hold the paintbrush. What does living life to the fullest look like to you? Maybe it means pursuing dreams you once thought were out of reach. Maybe it's finding a career that excites you or building relationships that are healthy and loving. Perhaps it's traveling, learning, creating art, or giving back to your community. Whatever your dreams are, know that they are still within your grasp. The past may have delayed you, but it hasn't disqualified you. Take small steps toward your goals. Each step matters, even if it feels insignificant at first. Trust that progress is being made, even when it's not immediately visible. Set goals that excite you and challenge you to grow. Focus on your strengths, those qualities that have helped you survive and adapt. Maybe you're incredibly empathetic because of what you've been through, or perhaps you've learned the value of patience. Use these strengths to propel yourself forward. Your past may have given you a unique perspective, but your future can be one of purpose and fulfillment. When you choose to live fully despite your past, you become an inspiration to others. Your story of overcoming can light the way for someone else who is struggling. Your past is not a life sentence. It is a part of your story, but it is not the whole story. It is a few chapters in the book, not the whole book. You have the power to heal, to dream, and to transform your life into something beautiful and meaningful. Remember, you are not your trauma. You are not your mistakes. You are not the pain inflicted upon you. You are a survivor, a fighter, and someone with limitless potential. The life you want to live is within your reach, no matter how far away it feels right now. Your past might be part of your journey, but it does not get to write the ending. Only you can do that. Like this video and leave a comment right now.